Hi, this is Lois Haggard from the New Mexico Department of Health. In this video, we're going to talk about proxy variables that are used in the Section.xml files. This is a continuation of video number 8 on the Section.xml element or section files. You may recall that the Section.xml files are found in the XML query module folders in the section folder and are included in the module XML file, usually toward the bottom. The section files are used to control the user selections on the query builder page. Now I want to complicate step 1 in this section file by giving our users another option for grouping years. In addition to single years, I'd like them to be able to use year groups. Everything looks fine until we get down to the display by step and see that there are 2 year selections. Do we really want our users to be able to cross-tabulate the data by single years and 3-year groups? First of all, it doesn't make sense. Secondly, we don't want them to have to try to figure out what's going on and what they're supposed to select. To get around this, we can nest the 2 year variables under a proxy variable that is just called year. The proxy variable is named year proxy and it stands for whatever the user selected in step 1. To use a proxy variable, you need to do these 5 things. First, create a proxy dimension file and save it in your dimension folder and include it in your module XML file. Next, include the proxy dimension name element that's naming the proxy variable in every dimension file for your proxy variables. So it's here in the single years dimension file and in the year group 3 dimension file. I've included the proxy dimension name XML element naming the proxy variable. Next, in the section file, nest the proxied selection XML elements inside selection elements that are nested inside a parent proxy selections element. Now that's a mouthful, but you can refer back to this example when you're setting up your own. Next, add the proxy variable to your back-end config file with the proxy variable dimension name the same with the proxy variable dimension name and the same type 1 as the proxy variables and a type 2 value of 10. Also, if you want to define a default selection for the step, you'll need to define which proxied variable is the default selected dimension. So for year proxy, I've defined the single years variable or dimension as the selected dimension and the value of 2006 as the value for that single year's dimension. Okay, that's the end of part 9.